All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, and to the speckled bird across four corners of the world, and to the few sisters who are listening. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson. We are the brothers from the GMS Chicago camp on the brother Khadashia.
Brother Dawad.
And we just wanted to get into this quick lesson concerning women, man. Because in these last days, we're going to have to, that's one of the things that we're going to have to overcome, man. One of the things that we're going to have to get over is these women, man. Because these women could very well take you out the truth. They could put you in situations where you could die, man. Put you in situations where you're going through absolute hell, man. These women could put you through absolute hell, you see. And we had to come into the mentality that, hey, damn near it's better to not deal with a fucking woman, man. That's why Paul was saying it would be better if you were as me, because hey, he told us that if we were hot, to go ahead and get a woman, right, to avoid a fornication. But he would rather have us be as him, man. Because guess what? Hey, Paul wasn't dealing with any woman, man. You know how hard it is to balance dealing with the truth and dealing with a fucking woman, man? It's hard, man. Just dealing with one woman, man. You see? And that woman could very well bring you to some very, very low lows in your life, man. You see? And that's why we have to be careful dealing with these women, man. Especially because we're in the truth, you see. But I'm going to get this. Oh, you got a scripture real quick? You were going to get that?
Well, I was trying to get the one.
I think it's 2 Corinthians, the 7th chapter.
2 Corinthians?
Yeah, it might be the 7th chapter. Let me see. I believe it's 2 Corinthians 7.
Chapter.
Or the first one. Might be 1 Corinthians 7.
1 Corinthians 7 and 1.
Khan, it says you could start off right
This
there.
1 Corinthians 7 and 1. Now concerning the things whereof you wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman.
That's right, because it's better. Look, man, it's better for us not to even deal with these women, man. You see, a lot of things could go down when you're actually being involved with these girls, man. You see, and really, I wouldn't really call them women, because really they're bitches, man. They're whores. A lot of them are already harlots, man. You see, it's better if we don't even deal with these women, man. A lot of them get you into situations where, hey, literally a life or death situation, man. You see? Keep reading, Bible.
That's right. It says, verse 2, nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband.
Right, so Paul is saying it is good for a man not to touch a woman, but to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, right? So he's letting us know, man, there's a balance, right? So, hey, it's good for you not to deal with a woman, but the balance to it is to avoid fornication, hey, let every man have his own wife, right? But let's keep reading.
It says, verse 3, let the husband render unto the wife due.
Actually, you could, matter of fact, skip to verse 7, because the point is in verse 7.
This verse 7. 1 Corinthians 7 and 1. No, 7 and 7, Salakia.
Actually, matter of fact, start at verse 6.
Verse 6. But I speak this by permission and not of commandment. For I would that all men were even as I myself, but every man have his own proper gift of God, one after this matter, and another after that.
So there you have it, man. He said that he speaks this by permission and not of commandment. It's better for you that he's saying that it would be better that all men were even as himself, because Paul wasn't dealing with any of these women out here, man. You see, it's a very straight thing for you to be involved with a woman and be dealing with this truth, man. It's a very, very hard thing to do, man, because our minds are already chaffed, man. Our minds are completely, our minds are ultimately not conformed to this world, man. or we're constantly thinking about the kingdom. We're thinking about how about Shem Shai, man. These women, they're of the world. You see, they're worldly people, man. There's a reason why the scriptures say, matter of fact, I believe it's in this chapter. It says, let me see. It says, but they that use this world, let me see. Carefulness, it says, let me see. Because the scriptures say that they that have wives be as though they had none. Matter of fact, let me see. I believe it's in this chapter.
They call it because a woman will, she could distract you from the truth, and ultimately, a woman gives you problems, and that just leads to, man, bro. Especially the women here in America.
Right.
These bitches.
Right. What's this chapter then?
They think of what the world teaches them, man. Majority of them are disrespectful. Majority of them don't know how to cook. Them bitches don't know how to cook, and they be having some nasty attitudes, man. It's just, and then ultimately that's why men and here die a little. How you call it? Their life is short because that woman's giving that man a hard time, and that man builds up stress, and then once you build up stress, now all these infirmities start coming in.
Right, because what you have to realize is that a woman was given as a helpmeet for her husband, man. The woman is supposed to help. And not only that, but it says that she's supposed to be a pillar of rest. A lot of these women, they're not a pillar of rest, man. They're not even a comfort. They're literally a big fucking headache, man. You see?
I got one, bro.
Come.
This Proverbs 31:3. It says, "Give not thy strength unto the woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings." And give not that strength to a woman, man, because that bitch will literally, she could ruin your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and ultimately you could die from that woman, man.
That's right.
From all that stress and infirmities that come with it, and ultimately, I seen a lot out here. Well, I haven't seen as much as yet because I'm still a young man, but majority these women will get you killed out here, man. They'll set you up. Hey, these that's why scripture says that through Eve we all die.
Oh, through the woman we all, through her we all die.
We all die.
Get it, Ak?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right now.
I'm gonna get this scripture real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 7:29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none. So the time is short. Right now, the times that we're living in, it really isn't time to be in that family spirit, man. That family guy spirit, man. Trying to be the good man of the house, man. Right now, we have a mission to focus on, man. Once you start getting with a woman, guess what? She's going to take your time away from this truth. And guess what, man? Everything that happens when dealing with this woman is just going to be pure folly, man. Or earthly shit, man. Things that are of this world. You're not going to be dealing in the spirit, man. And matter of fact, if you keep dealing with that woman, guess what? Eventually, you're going to fall out that truth, man. You see? Because she's constantly has you putting you in a low spirit, man. Constantly setting up little traps and shit, man, so that you could fucking get you out of your manly frame, man. These women like to see men react to shit, man. That's why they do little shit so that you could go out your way and react, man. Right. That's what these women be doing, man. Matter of fact, the scriptures say that. If I may, let me get it real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets. So her heart, her mind, meaning her mind, is snares and nets. She's already thinking of ways to trap you up, man. In her mind, she's already making snares, traps. She's already thinking of how to fuck you up, man. How to fuck you over, how to make you react. Let's see how I'm gonna make you mad right now, man. Right. Women be fucking doing that, man. They'll literally get you mad so you could curse them out, man.
Just so they could argue with you.
Just so they could fucking argue with you, man.
They be doing their shit, and how you call it. And if you do the bitch wrong, she be waiting for the opportunity. Like, all right, if he does this to me, I already know what I'm gonna do.
Right. Hey,
So-
that's what, man, these bitches are, man. It says, in her hands as bands, whoso pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And that's the point, man. The ones that please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai are going to be able to escape these women, man. But the ones that are, hey, somebody that's a sinner, they're going to be taken by these wicked women, man. It says a wicked woman is given over to a wicked man. You see? That's why we also have to examine ourselves when dealing with these women, man. If we're dealing with a wicked-ass woman, we got to ask ourselves, man, are we, like, damn, am I wicked, Lord? Why am I dealing with this bitch right now, man? Hey, it just might be part of your affliction, right? But at the same time, like, damn, damn, we really got to deal with these bitches, man. And they're not women. That's something another brother told me, man. Hey, you got to treat these a woman like a woman and a bitch like a bitch, man. Because not every person out here is going to be acting in that feminine, submissive, wanting to actually serve her husband, man.
Right.
Nobody is coming in that spirit like Sarah had it, man. You see? Sarah would call Abraham Lord.
Ain't no bitch out here gonna call you Lord.
Hell no.
You know? Shit. That's all. I got one. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So you know hey,
God
when that
damn.
serpent came to Eve came back with that doctrine, and Adam followed it, man. Hey, this
God
shit
damn.
was off, man. He led us all to death, man.
Yup.
You know, this woman will get you killed. This woman, man, bro. This is scripture that talks about I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna just get it before I just quote it. It's better to get it than to quote it.
Yup.
Let me see.
How does it go?
Better to. It says it's better to dwell with a.
Oh, it's better. Oh, it's right here in the same chapter.
Oh, you got a thing.
It's Sirach 25 and 16.
Damn.
It says, I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. It says,
Yeah.
the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth, it shall sigh when he heareth it, it shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, but the portion of a sinner shall fall upon her. So, hey, it's better to, hey, man, bro, what mentality do you gotta be in to say that you rather dwell with a dragon and a lion than with a wicked woman, man? You got to think about it, man. There's men of the Lord that have been in the lion's den, man. Daniel. You see, Daniel was in the lion's den. It's better to be in the situation that Daniel was in than to be in a situation with a wicked ass woman, man. These bitches will literally kill you, man. They'll literally put you in a situation where you could fucking die, man. Take your shit, man.
Yep. And that's what happens to majority of these men out here. Hey, you get married in America, there's like a percentage, but the percentage of divorce
It's
divorcement
50. It's 50.
is high.
It's 55% and more. And matter of fact, it's 55%. I believe it's 50%. There's the divorce rate in America is 50%, and 60% of those divorces are started by women.
And they take majority of all his shit, man. Hey, the bitch will put you on child support. She'll take away the kids,
Your crib,
everything.
the
And
company you worked for.
And this place, Esau, is for the women.
Yep.
You know, it's just the things that it's the way it was set up, man.
That's right. Because you gotta, man, here it is. You worked 30 years. Like 30 years. You worked 30 years, man, to build up this company, establish yourself as a man. You know, you went through all these things in your life, man. You had to go to college, you had to go to school, you did all your things. It took you 30 years to, build your company, so on and so forth. You're finally established. You got your money, your house, your car, everything. You got a dog. Everything is cool. Then you meet a woman. And y'all fucking divorce, and this bitch takes everything, man. Even your dog, man.
Damn.
That's the type of bitches that we gotta deal with in America, man. Why do you think now all these men are talking about this red pill doctrine, man? All these men are on that Andrew Tate shit, man. All these men are somehow alpha males now, man. Because every man is starting to realize that these women ain't shit, man. Every man is now going their own way, man. You see?
Right.
That's that whole that MGTOW movement, that men go their own way movement. There's a reason why men don't want to deal with women anymore, man. There's a reason why women are not getting married anymore, man. Why men are not marrying these women. You see? Because nobody wants to deal with these bitches, man. They'll literally kill you.
But these women don't want to be women, man. I'm gonna reverse that. These bitches don't want to be women. Hey, these bitches, they want to go to the clubs.
Yep.
They want to go to fucking house parties. They want to get laid. Hey, they want to sleep with other men. Hey, they don't want to cook. They don't want to be obedient. They want to do whatever the fuck they want to do because, hey, that's why in this world they promote that, because the music, the movies, TV shows, all this shit that these women see from the age that they're 12 or even younger. The kids there are the things that are shown in TV, and all them kids are consuming that shit, and when they grow up, they become a wicked woman, man.
Yep. And really, a lot of people there might be people in the world that come across this lesson and, oh, you believe in the Bible, why are you calling them bitches and so on and so forth? Woo, woo. Hey, literally the scriptures literally condemn the woman, man. You see? Condemns the bitch, man. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die, man. The only women that are gonna get saved are the elect women, man. The ones that are actually gonna act like a woman, that are gonna submit themselves unto men of the Lord, man. They're the ones that are actually believing on Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai and learning in silence, man. You're not supposed to be fucking speaking in the church, man. Having your own opinion, trying to teach and shit, man. You see? Hey, a lot of you women in these last days, it's gonna be evident that you need a man. All you bitches saying that you don't need a man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read this. This is Isaiah 32. Isaiah 32 and verse 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. So, a man of the Lord is going to be a hiding place from the wind. When that destruction comes, right? When that tempest comes, when the Lord comes and brings that destruction, a man of the Lord is the only one that's going to be able to protect you in that day, man. Why do you think the scriptures talk about Isaiah 4 and 1? It says that 7 women shall take hold of one man. It doesn't say that one man is going to take hold of 7 women. It says 7 women are going to take hold of one man. Meaning that they're going to be in a situation for them to go after looking for a man of the Lord, man.
An example would be like the movie The Book of Eli.
Yup, I was just thinking about
when that woman she was trying to trap his ass, and it didn't work out because how you call it, Eli slew all of them motherfuckers. But at the end, he went up to her, and then after that he just walked off. I forgot what he told her, but he just walked off, and she was saying, wait, could I go with you?
Right.
And he said no.
Right.
So majority, how you call it, the men of the Lord in that day, we're not gonna accept all of you bitches, man.
Right.
We're just gonna be like, nah, man, you on your own.
Right. And that day, we're really gonna discern between the righteous woman and the wicked woman, man. A lot of you women are gonna perish. Matter of fact, we can end it off in that Micah 7 and 10. This is the book of Micah 7 and 10. It says, and then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? That's that same spirit that Job's wife was coming in, man. He said, curse the Most High and die. You're still retaining your integrity? You still believing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai? Look at the situation he got you in. Just curse God and die.
That shit is wicked.
It says, mine. Go ahead.
Oh no, you were quoting that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Job said to that. He said to that. How you call it, to his girl, to that bitch? He told her, hey, he said, shall we not receive the good and the bad? He cut that bitch, man. He told her, look, man, we're gonna receive the good and the bad. The Lord blesseth, He giveth, and He taketh away.
Yep.
But ultimately, you still gotta stay humble and worship Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, man.
Yep.
Hey, go ahead, Salah.
It says, mine eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So in that day, you're going to be trodden down as the mire in the streets, man. If you know what mire of the streets are, hey, when something gets squished, you know, when there's like a whole crowd of people and they're just running on something and then that shit gets squished down, right? Or like that one commercial with the Chef Boyardee, or what commercial is it? Where the little can rolls over the person, they get squished and shit.
Hold on,
Oh,
I forgot the name of it.
damn.
I know what you're talking
Well, you know
about,
what I'm
though.
talking about, right?
Yeah, that's an old ass commercial, though.
Hey, that mire in the street, that's what you bitches are gonna fucking look like, man, in that day. Y'all gonna look fucking stomped the fuck out, man, like Flat Stanley, man. Y'all gonna look fucking bogus as hell in that day, man. Y'all gonna be the mire of the streets, man, for everything that you've done against the men of the Lord. A lot of you women are gonna die in that day, man. Because what? Because you're the enemy of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, man. A lot of y'all like to say, a lot of y'all, especially women that are dealing with men of the Lord, a lot of y'all persecute us, man. And you don't even realize it, man.
Right. They think they're right and shit. But, hey, especially you women that got the looks. Woo.
Yup.
And that day, you're going to wish you were ugly. Because you're going to be, you wanted to fuck other, how you call it, as much niggas when everything was all right. And the Lord got something for you, man.
You got the cock carousel coming for you, man.
Shit.
Hey, Elder Malcolm always says it, man. He says, y'all love the cock carousel. Y'all love to ride the cock carousel, but the cock carousel is going to ride you, man. You see? You're not going to be able to get off that ride, man. It's going to be unlimited rides.
Shit.
Unlimited tickets, man. You're going to be the only one in line for that ride, man. Nobody, they ain't going to let you get off that horse, man.
They're going to be getting run through.
Right. You see? That day the Lord's going to destroy you, man. Because what? The shit that you say is you be telling us, where is the Lord thy God, man? Well, you're going to see, man. So with that, Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem HaKadosh. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, the taught us truth. Shalom and Abba Ba.
Shalom and Abba Ba.